This is the SOSV Analytics Laboratory.
Yeah, this is the place where a lot of magic happens. All of our startups are out in the lab developing their products, and here's where they come to actually figure out what they've made, how much of it they've made, how good is it.
Now, this device right behind me, this is making a lot of noise. It scared me a little bit. What does it do?
This is a GCMS, so it's a gas chromatogram, and it also has a mass spectrometer attached to it, so you can actually go and characterize what you've made, how much of it you've made, and you can do this very accurately. So some of our teams even use this for headspace analysis, where they're actually looking at just off gases that they've made.
Cool. Can we see some other parts of the lab?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
So we have like millions of dollars worth of analytics equipment in this SOSV lab. This is a couple $100,000 scanning electron microscope.
Yep.
And we also have some other microscopy here. What else do we have in the room?
Over here, we have a bunch of tools to do thermal analysis. So for physical properties and characterization of materials like polymers, and we have a DSC, differential scanning calorimeter, and a TGA, thermogravimetric analysis. Over here, we have an XRF, X-ray fluorescence. This is actually an amazing tool that helps a lot of our companies in the critical mineral space do actual characterization at the elemental level of how much of each element they have. And it's super easy to use. So that's been a great tool. We also have FTIR, so infrared spectroscopy here, which is useful for characterizing all kinds of bonds and kind of vibrational modes for different atoms. And then over here on the other side, we have the GCMS, which we had looked at earlier. So this is really for characterization of small molecules. And in the back, we have the HPLC, high pressure liquid chromatography. So for people doing things like PFAS characterization, looking at these really harmful forever chemicals, they need to characterize them to very, very, parts per million, parts per trillion levels. They can do it on an instrument like that.
Super helpful. Thanks, Susan.
Thanks.